what's up everybody? Can you believe it? We're in week number 4, and this is the second part of the 2-part series looking at that coin of Britain, this British settlement, this invasion and settlement in North America. And last week we saw one side of that coin focusing on Jamestown. And can you imagine if Disney did a real story of what happened in that settlement the first year, or even the real account of Pocahontas and John Smith and all the other events that were happening? It would be really confusing and hard to understand, probably especially for a kid audience of Disney, and it would be more of a horror story than anything. But now we're going to see a different side of British settlement. We're going to see how the Puritans, escaping from persecution, creating something new, hoping for a new promised land, comes to this new world. And they're off course. They go 500 miles away from, so things aren't starting off in a good foot. But as we see, things are going to settle much differently than Jamestown. The identities that come about in the diverse culture that starts to develop in the Puritan Massachusetts area is much different than the culture that's developing, diverse as it is, in the Virginia area. And the interaction with the native peoples around them, and who settles there, and what the identities and the values, what happens there, sets the stage again for what becomes an American identity, a British American identity, and then eventually a United States American identity. And that's very important to understand, that the foundation of that happens right here in these British settlements. So Jamestown on one side this week, Plymouth, the Puritans on the other. Enjoy the journey. Let me know if you have questions, and stay in touch.